Right, so I've just been and picked up this Nissan Navara, and before I talk about anything, I just want to mention one point, because I've had a few of these, and they do suffer with a common little problem, and it can be quite expensive to repair, and it's to do with the four-wheel drive system. So on the dash, you've got this this little car symbol here, and it's highlighting the rear wheels. So at the minute, it's locked in rear-wheel drive. Down here, you've got the switch to change it from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive. Okay, so the idea is when you switch it from two-wheel to four-wheel, this happens. It goes straight into four-wheel drive. Now that's it in four-wheel drive now. If you switch that switch and it goes, attempts to go into four-wheel drive, but that whole thing there flashes, you've then basically got a problem with, it can just be a switch. So it could just be a little £50 job, but it could be a horrible job. You could have diff problems and all sorts. So just be aware of that before if you're buying one of these, just double check that works. Okay, not that you don't use four-wheel drive very often, but when you buy a four-wheel drive car, you want to be able to stick it in four-wheel drive at your own leisure. This one's a Tekna model, which I'm assuming is the highest spec you can get, because it's got bloody everything on it. It's got full leather, so it's got almost as much as like a HSC Range Rover. It's got full leather, it's got heated seats, they're electric as well. Well, the driver's one is, the passenger one isn't, for some strange reason. It's obviously, like I just said, it's four-wheel drive. It's got multifunctional steering wheel. It's got Bluetooth phone. You can get them with parking sensors. This one doesn't have parking sensors, which probably was an extra. I would say you'd probably want parking sensors because they're a big old thing to drive. But it's quite impressive, really, like how much they've got on them. It is just a workhorse. It's got auto headlights, auto wipers. They're not too bad on fuel as well. They're about 30 to a gallon. I see a lot of builders buy these and regret buying them. And I think the reason for that is because they go from like a transit van, for example, and they think, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a truck, which it's got seats in the back. It's got a flatbed on the back as well. So I can put my tools in the back and use it as a family car. Great idea. So it does make sense. But a lot of builders buy them and then think, well, I can't carry sheets of ply, I can't carry lengths of timber. If you are considering buying one, I just recommend that you really consider what you want to use it for, because they do tend to go from, how many owners this one got? This one's got 4 owners and it's a 12 plate, so it means it's rotated for a few different owners. It's probably the same reason that I just spoke about. They probably bought it and thought, oh, I'm not actually going to make use out of this. Now, this one, it's got a snug top. I think they're called a snug top. So it's a lockable back. So therefore, if you're going to use it as a van, you need to have that snug top. I think that's an absolute must. So the idea is you throw your stuff in the back and it's got a lockable door, so you can throw your stuff in the back and make use of it like you would a van. But obviously you haven't got as much space as a transit van or something. It's like having an estate car with the seats down. It's got plenty of space, but nothing in comparison to a van. Oh, look at that. It's got a rear view camera as well. What a great little extra. So, and I just noticed as well that the sat nav's touchscreen. So it's a touchscreen sat nav with a rear view camera. How cool is that? So anyway, I'll park it up now. What more can I say? It's a fantastic choice of car. Nissan Navara, 2.5 diesel, Tekna. Thanks for watching. Back end is lively as anything. It's just, oh my god.